Scammers, hackers, and Hank's wife from Breaking Bad.
They're rocks, Hank.
No, they're minerals. Jesus, Marie, I got some geodes coming that are very delicate, all right?
Wait, that was a bad intro. Let me try again. You wouldn't want someone to download a car or right-click an NFT. And you definitely wouldn't want someone to take control of a small YouTube channel with 77 subscribers, possibly more if you click the sub button, and hold it for ransom. I wouldn't, at least. I don't know about you guys. You might not have the outstanding set of morals that I do. One person who definitely doesn't, at least not at first glance, is Rehan Ahmed. Now, before I tell you who Rehan is, let me just warn you, I will be weaving a tale rich with detail like a medieval tapestry. It will have suspense, mystery, drama, intrigue, romance, redemption, betrayal, and also BBC. There'll be some BBC at the end. So, don't say I didn't warn you. Now, Rehan is a man from the beautiful country of Bangladesh, home of the New York Giants and half the world's lethal accidents. The only other thing you need to know about him is that on the male social hierarchy chart, he's a Sigma, which, again, I think as we all know, ranks right next to Alpha, but sits out of the hierarchy by their own choice. Now, my path first crossed with Rehan on the year of our Lord 2022, March 15th, when I got an email that went a little something like this. I'm gonna do an accent because it's funny, but hopefully it's like not a racist accent. Hi, sir. I hope you are safe and healthy in this pandemic. While I was doing research on YouTube, I noticed some deficiencies in your channel, such as channel descriptions are short, or it is seen the title of the video is short. A little less tag is used in the video. The channel information is not sorted properly, so that your video doesn't get as much result as talk or like view. I did not actually read through these beforehand. This could be a little choppy. If you do this SEO, I don't actually know what that is, properly, then your channel will be more popular and results will be better. I'm a YouTube, I still don't know an SEO is expert. I can help you with this. You can contact me if you have any needs. So yeah, I got this, and honestly, I didn't know what to think. NGL, not gonna lie, like I was a little scared. I was a little naked and afraid. I was a little poo-poo in my pants. I did have a couple ideas, however, as to what might be going on. Firstly, I figured it could be my Twitch mod. Man, you got Twitch, that's groovy, man. You should totally follow, whoever's watching this, you should totally follow that link in the description. Who sends Rickrolls to my business email, like a lot. For example, this one, this was a good one. Wait, actually, I don't know what this email is. I don't think I've read this. Secondly, he could be like a dirty little rat scammer boy trying to get me to send him like Pornhub gift cards or something like that. Finally, he might actually be a YouTube SEO, whatever that means, expert. You know, just hustling and grinding like a Sigma, trying to get himself some business for his Fiverr account. Now, at first glance, this might not seem the most likely, but I did have some evidence to support this hypothesis. A short time before I received that first email, I was followed by this man on Twitter. Bro, you got a Twitter too? Like, that's so cool, dude. Like, follow that man. Named Anaf Tamid. Now, you might be saying that's probably different considering, you know, their names are different and their profile pictures are also different. But I mean, they both, you know, this profile picture looks like how I imagine the other dude would look. Not for like a racist reason, just because, you know, there's that saying about how all scammers look alike. Wait, oh, that's racist too. Anyways, I got a few ideas as to what might be going on here. So I decide to, 1, figure out what the flip is going on here. 2, get content for a YouTube video. This is a 6 out of 10 at best. And 3, possibly seduce a really maybe cute man. Haven't actually seen a picture of him, but I'd imagine he is. So after much thought and many revisions, this is what I send back. Hi Rehan, thank you so much for this message. To be quite frank, this has been something weighing on my mind for some time. My YouTube videos have been drier than Ben Shapiro's wife, which isn't what I want my legacy to be. I've lost sleep at night, trying to think of what to do to get more views. I was damn near gonna whip out my meaty Joe in the video just to see if that would increase engagement, as I've heard penis is currently the big thing on YouTube. Especially if my penis was on YouTube, you know, big thing, you get the idea. But to be quite honest, Ramed, if I'm allowed to call you this, Ramed being a contraction of your name, it almost feels as if our Lord and Savior himself sent you to me in order to fix this dearth of views. Any ideas you have will be greatly appreciated. Forever yours, Colin. That's the ending there. It's manifesting. I want him badly. Yeah, so just a ballpark response email, nothing specific, just trying to figure out what's going on, maybe further this possible business transaction / relationship. And a very long 15 hours and 37 minutes later, I get a reply. Sir, I can do SEO work on your YouTube channel and video if you allow. So yeah, not really a lot there. I mean, no request for booby pics, booty pics, or Bitcoin pics. Pretty plain, honestly. The anticipation is starting to build and my pants are beginning to get drenched in juices. So, to try and get the ball rolling, I reply with what I consider to be a pretty provocative message. Alright, first of all, I want to let you know that I do consent. I do feel a little bad though, because I feel like I should give you something in return, you know what I mean? My thinking, and you're really gonna like this, is that I give you the sloppiest of E-head. So I mean, guys, like I'm not gonna steal from him. Like I gotta give him something in return. It would be highway theft if he just did SEO work on my channel. I didn't offer to do something for him, like pay him or give him E-head or something. If you will look at the attached document, I'm actually a certified pro by God, who's obviously one of the higher authorities in the land, second only to Joe Biden and that guy that does the Bob's Discount furniture commercials. I think his name's like Kevin or something. I was thinking we peg you, not literally, if you want that, we'll have to arrange that at a later time, in for a half-hour E-head appointment on March 20th at 24:30. Hopefully that works for you. Let me know your ideas on the matter. Yours in faith, Colin. I was feeling a little more religious, with this message. The Lord was in me. He was penetrating me, so I just, figured I'd try and penetrate him. Oh yeah, I got this really nice certification too. I worked really hard for that. It was really hard to get that. Like a penis joke. Anyways, I get a timely reply that says, "Hello sir, how are you? I hope that you are well. I read your email and realized you want to increase your video views. Sir, the video that I can SEO can help increase your video view. I can increase your video view by sharing on various social media like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I can also increase video views through Google Ads." So, two things. Yes, we have a concrete plan, but let's start talking about the money. Show me the money, Again, we do have a plan though, so at least that's something. Secondly, we figured him out. He's not a scammer, he's just a simple man trying to make his way in the galaxy promoting YouTube SEO services. So, in high spirits and feeling Jesus, I reply back. We chew the fat a little at first, but eventually we get down to brass tacks. Hello, sir. I'm rather splendid on this day of our Lord, March the 18th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m. Just got done finishing the new Curious George. That monkey is such a rapscallion. I mean, always getting into trouble he is. Wonder how the writers always come up with it all. Anyways, the plan to increase video views sounds wonderful. I just have one issue with it. I was under the impression that LinkedIn was a porn site for gay men into reverse anal. Don't Google. Worst mistake of my life. Let's check that out, actually. What is that? So, oh, nice. 2 thumbs up. I'm always willing to try new things, but this seems like a rather drastic content shift to me. Not only that, I don't have anyone to do it with. The only thing that I can think of is maybe you and me could form some sort of partnership here. Don't worry, it'll be strictly professional. I won't get attached if you don't. And your idea about the Google ads sounds good. Google is the most visited website in the world, so an ad right on the Google page is smart. Daddy's little girl, Colin. Alright, this is getting good. Not only are we starting to form a business relationship, I think we're starting to form a bit of a personal relationship too, if you know what I'm saying. So next we get, "Sir, now you want to run your video in Google Ads? If you want, I'll tell you how much it costs for 1K views per video." And then 20 minutes later, which is probably the amount of time it takes to translate these, we get, "Sir, I want to ask you a question if you do not mind. Which country are you from?" Looks like my jargon might have been a little too jive and hip for him, and he just wants to know, what's going on? Like the song, which I'm that one right there. So I get back to him as I'm always proud to disseminate my culture and heritage. "Hello, boss. Firstly, as to the matter of my country of origin, no problem at all. I'm actually Sugandese, though in my youth I spent a bit of time in Ligma. Anyway, so at this point now in the email, I'm getting a little curious, like, where's this dude from? I consider myself a bit of a linguist, a cunning linguist even. So I'm thinking, I have him pegged in my head as being from Gary, Indiana, that one town named after the SpongeBob SquarePants character, who also does crack. So I decided to just go out there and ask him. I hope this isn't insulting for me to guess, but based on your accent, I believe you're from Gary, Indiana. Beautiful architecture there. I once went to a Bionicle convention in the convention center, which is a lovely brutalist piece of work. Also, if you run into Gary while you're there, tell him I say hi. Oh, if you're watching this, Gary, hello. He normally stays in the crack house on the corner of 55th and Pine. Fire away with the price of the views, son. But just so you know, I reject your first offer, so just give me your second right away. I learned this tactic from the office. Always works. It's an old sales tactic. Might come in handy for you one day. Also, do you accept Dogecoin? Together forever? Colin. P.S. Check out this really funny meme I found. And so I sent him this meme. It's funny, right? Like, I just wanted the homie to see a funny meme. Basically, so Tom Holland is like, sorry I'm late, I was doing stuff, meaning he was like busy with something. And then his girlfriend, who the current romantic societal expectations that you would have sex with your girlfriend, is like, but I'm stuff, and doing stuff, if she's stuff, would mean they were having sex. But see, it's sort of taboo to admit that in modern American society, which makes it kind of funny for her to be like, yeah, we were having sex. So then, I think it's Robert Downey Jr., is like, haha, Peter, your girlfriend's really funny. Also, I died in Avengers Endgame. Next email. Sir, I hope you are well. Nice to hear from you. I found out about your country through YouTube or various social media. I feel good. And the place where you spent your youth will be very dear to you, and it's not an insult to say so. And my country is Bangladesh. It is a small country, but our country is full of natural beauty. You invited to come to our country. Oh, it suddenly just took such a wholesome twist. WTF, now I feel bad for trolling. I just want to give him like a hot chocolate and a hug now. The thing is, to be honest, sir, Dogecoin is not allowed in our country, and also Dogecoin is not very popular in our country. That is why I can't take it. I'm very sorry for that. Sir, in our country, American dollar or pound is allowed. Now, if you give these to me, sir, it will be to my advantage, and with these, I can work. Sir, your meme is really funny. Otherwise, they are my favorite actors. Firstly, that's really unfortunate because I actually did that. All my savings are in Dogecoin. Secondly, we found out Rahan is a devout religious man. Considering the fact that these actors in this meme had premarital sex demeans them to him. I like that. This is the kind of dude I could slam a couple beers with and discuss FNAF lore.
Was that the bite of 87?
He's just trying to get that bread, and honestly, I love him for it. So I decide to give him some of my hard-earned tier 3 subs, as long as it's not too much money. I mean, there's reasonable limits here. Hello, Rahan. Slamming to hear from you again. Also, happy to hear you've heard of my country. If you ever get the chance, try some of our nuts. Sugandee's nuts are the best in the world, in my opinion. All right, that was kind of over the top. Little on the nose with that one. Also, I've always heard great things about Bangladesh. Growing up, I had a friend from there. Very beautiful country. Very good food. That's actually all true. I mean, you can tell I'm getting sappy like a Hallmark card over here. I love this man. I love this man. I mean, the friend thing, that wasn't even fake. That was just real. His name was like Sashwat or something, and he was a bussin'. It's no problem about the Dogecoin. I transferred my life savings to Dogecoin a long time ago, and I recommend you try to do the same. Nothing much yet, but I expect to be very rich soon. Until then, my wife's boyfriend gives me a monthly allowance in dollars, so if it's dollars you want, I can pay you in dollars. And as for pounds, I don't know if I have a lot of those, but my dad has been trying to lose something for a while now, so maybe you can have some of those. This is all true. Again, we're just continuing with truth here. Yes, my wife has a boyfriend. Yes, he gives me money. Yes, I'm okay with that. And yes, my dad is morbidly obese. All true, all true. In short, I'll try to pay you any way you want. Dollars, pounds, Dogecoin, shekels, NFTs, etc. I'm glad you liked my meme. It's too bad that none of those people exist in real life. If you have the time, please send me your favorite meme. I would really love to see what makes you tick. If I had to bet, I would guess you like lean memes.
This is gonna be great, Charlie. I love drinking lean.
Until we meet again, Sir Funky Fresh Beats. So yeah, this turned completely wholesome 100, and it's a real heart to heart. But, unfortunately, it's going to take a much, much darker tone. Do dramatic zooms in that last section.
No, I don't think I will.
I try and set up a Walter White business deal, but things quickly turn very sussy among us. Hello, boss. I'm happy to hear it again. I hope you are well. You'll be very happy to hear that Sugandee's nuts of your country are also very popular in our country. I hope these nuts help you make money through foreign investing. I also ate the nut once. I feel very good. Okay, I completely forgot he said that. That honestly made the whole thing worth it.
Got him!
So if you ever come to Bangladesh, tell me. I will help you. So honestly, I like lean memes, so you won your bet. I'm sorry to hear that you're alone in real life. Sir, if we connect through any social media, I hope it will be good for you. If you want to connect, then tell me. I will connect you to my social media. Dang, I didn't ask him for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, he's so compassionate, also trying to smash me, though. So the thing is, you will pay me $25 for 1K view on each of your videos. Alright, good, we're getting to business here. A little steep, but I'm willing. And you must know that if you want to use Google Ads, you have to pay me first. So if you pay me, then I can work. Now, what will you pay, sir? PayPal or Cash App? Or by any other means? I hope you understand my words. So another important thing is that in order to work on your YouTube channel, I have to be the manager of your channel. And you have complete control of it. There's no reason to worry about any of this. And the red flags just went back up. I'm hearing just alarms everywhere. I mean, who says don't need to worry about this when there's not actually a need to worry about it? So if you don't know how to manage someone else on a YouTube channel, then these videos will help. So I'm waiting for your answer. Stay well until we meet again. Have a nice day. I mean, giving this man almost total access to my channel, yeah, I don't think so. I don't actually know if that's what managed because I didn't actually bother to look it up. If I gave him that, he could probably hold my channel ransom for way more than $25. He shouldn't be able to. I mean, my channel is worth like cents, but I would definitely pay him more than $25 because I'm stupid. My opinion of the conversation completely shifted at this point, and I went back to thinking of him as a scammer. Still gonna try and troll him though, and also seduce him. Or at least I wanted to do all that. Unfortunately, around this time, Jesus decided I was a little too handsome and put out some patch notes that nerfed me.
Oh, you got me.
I had my wisdom teeth pulled, all of them, bringing the total amount of teeth I'm missing to 6. You can try and figure out what the other 2 are. Due to this procedure, I was indisposed for a couple days, more concerned with playing Skate 3 and eating vats of mashed potatoes and gravy than messaging Rahan. During this time, he proceeded to email me twice more, as he was sensing our chakras were becoming unaligned. Like a shark smelling blood, he was coming in for the kill. Actually, not at all like that, because sharks are good at their job, and honestly, he's kind of bad here. I mean, not only did he increase the price to 40 here, he I think he tried to make me think it was always 40, because if you notice, like, the whole email is like purple, except for the paragraph where the price is different, because in the previous email, which is literally a carbon copy, except it says 25 instead of 40, you know, it's black, and then here everything except the price is like pink. So I don't know, seems a little sussy to me. And also he was getting a little pushy, a little touchy, and a little feely, a little Harvey Weinstein. So after I recovered, I decided on one final email, one last effort, or at least to try and shift the conversation, because I'm not paying $40 to have him hold my channel for ransom / do bad YouTube SEO work. I mean, I'm not crazy. I did kind of like really push this email though and see just how much memeing he would take. Dearest Rahan, I'm writing to inform you that I'm unfortunately incapacitated at this moment. I had to go into the doctors to have surgery this week. Don't worry, nothing major. They only added another ½ inch. However, due to the considerable girth of the recovery, I'm sure you understand that I can't put effort into YouTube at the moment. Perhaps in the future things will improve, but I fear it will be lengthy before they do. Not to mention, I had to sell off most of my Dogecoin to pay for this operation, so funds are a little low at this moment, though I'm taking actions to rectify that. All I will say is that I take great influence from the CIA.
We have 2 vans full of it over there for free.
For free? That's great.
And remember, it's called crack.
So, due to these ball-busting circumstances, I'm afraid at this exact moment in time, we cannot continue with the aforementioned course of actions. I hope you can understand. However, not all hope is lost. If it is money you are after, then we may be able to work out a deal. Ever since my wife left me for her boyfriend Tyrone, things haven't been going well. I've decided to get back into the dating game, but I'm a little rusty after all these years. I need an expert in the love languages who can help me get my mojo back. And based on the physical profile I've constructed of you based on your speech pattern, name, and times of writing, I have 2 things to say. 1,
Nice cock.
and 2, will you help me? I'm willing to pay you $15 if you review some pictures of me and tell me which ones to use for my online dating profile. Attached is a sample image of me. Let me know if this kind of work would be something you're interested in. I await your reply with bated breath. So basically, I figured it would be good content if this man reviewed like photos of the Quebec Minister of Health or Obama or something like that, and I pretended it was me. You know, I thought that would be funny. So to test the waters, I send Rahan my favorite picture of me, which is this. Ladies, the line starts here, or far. The line starts far there, back a ways from. There's a lot of people in the line. At this point, I mean, I literally just sent this man porn. You might think that all hope is lost, that he's gonna stop responding or say, no thank you, sir. But As I'm well endowed in my nether regions, Rahan showed yet again that he is well endowed in the heart. And also the nether regions, probably. I mean, he definitely is packing some stuff. Sir, I hope you are well. I was also worried about you if there's any problem. However, I'm happy that your problem has been solved. So, I will tell you that nothing is bigger than life. YouTube is not bigger than your life. I would say change your life, enjoy life. And now he stopped thinking about YouTube. Tell me if you want to work later. I will help you with my best. And I hope your wife comes back to you soon. I wish this. And sir, it was not possible for me to work on the budget you've given. If I could, I would. Wow. I mean, what an amazing man. I feel so inspired right now. And he said there's a chance he'll rate my penis. He just needs enough money. This was such a heartwarming story. I mean, Rahan had his moments. He was a little sussy sometimes, but in the end, he showed that people have innate goodness to them. That he is compassionate, and that you don't have to live up to stereotypes. That's all the morals I can force out of this story. So take care, and also please subscribe.
God fucking damn it, dude. Sub to Colin for hamburger.
Sub to Colin for hamburger.